Hello class, today we're going to go to three separate places. We're going to go to a desert, we're going to go to the mountains, and we're going to go to a rainforest. Our first stop is the Egyptian desert. What type of soil do you think would be prevalent in this desert? That's right, class. Sand is the most prevalent soil in this desert. Because of the sand, you really don't have a whole lot of vegetation. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Alright, here I see a lot of sand and some little hills and a big cave. This is pretty much what the Egyptian desert looks like. You don't see a whole lot of vegetation, you don't see a whole lot of animals. How much sun do you think a place like this gets? I'm gonna go ahead and say that this place gets a lot of sun and not a lot of rain. So it is hard for animals such as humans to cross this desert unless they have enough provisions, water and food to make it across. Now we're going to go to the Great Mount Everest. As you can see in this picture, they're on a mountain. Do you know what a mountain is? That's right, it's like a massive hill. In this case, two plates of the earth under the Earth's surface have pushed together to form a large mountain. Do you know which mountain is the tallest in the entire world? That's right, kids, it's Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the entire world. And because it is so tall, there is very little vegetation here. As you look at this picture, you're not going to see a whole lot of plants. Further down the mountain, you see a little bit of green, but before that, you really don't see anything. Because there's such little oxygen in the air, it is hard for humans to climb this. They have to bring oxygen with them. How high do you think the peak of Mount Everest is? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, right up there. If you take a look at this, we're going to go right up to the top, and we are at 28,995 feet. Wow, that is massive. It would be really, really hard to climb that, especially because of all the snow. And there is so much snow because the mountain is so tall. It is so cold up there that the snow never really melts. Next, we're going to go to the Amazon rainforest. Now the Amazon rainforest is different than those other two places because the Amazon rainforest has a lot of rain, so it has a lot of vegetation. It is also near the Amazon River, which is very large, and it's very, very nourishing. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this website. This website gives us a basis of what we learn about the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest is one of the world's greatest natural resources. Because its vegetation continually recycles carbon dioxide into oxygen, it is described as the lungs of our planet. About 20% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the Amazon rainforest. Because there is so much vegetation, a lot of different animals live here, such as snakes, crocodiles, monkeys, sloths, and jaguars. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the weather on this. Wow, it is really hot there. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And it looks like it's overcast. which is probably a common occurrence in the rainforest since it rains so much. Alright, class, well, we have learned a lot today about these 3 different ecosystems, and so we need to think about that when we talk about these different ecosystems. The desert, that was Egypt. The mountains, that was Mount Everest. And now the rainforest. And look, as we zoom out, you're going to see so many clouds over the rainforest. Alright, goodbye.